YouTube 18 plus. Hello folks, it's Cliff, Kissy Boy Smith, coming to you with a video on my latest project that I'm working on. And if you follow me on Facebook, you probably already seen where I've gotten so far. I haven't posted anything on this in a couple of days because I've been working on another project that actually I won't be able to release until June, but there'll be more on that one later. Right now, I'm working on, as you can see, MPC 77 Pontiac Ventura. I've actually been wanting one of these for quite some time, and I finally was able to snag one off of eBay. And you might be wondering why this is in the background, but you know me, I'm always taking chassis and swapping them around. And before we go any further, I know this is the X body, and this is, I believe, an A body, so this one doesn't have a full frame underneath it, but I wanted more detail and I wanted to have a better stance. So before we go any further, I already know this is not the chassis that goes underneath it, but I did do a comparison. I keep a 69 Oldsmobile around that can separate the chassis from to measure different cars and see if it fits underneath. And it actually fit underneath this without much modification. I just had to narrow it a little bit. So that was pretty damn cool. Anyway, not gonna keep this too long, so I can show you what I've got so far on it. After some cutting and scraping, filing, and all kinds of stuff. This is where we stand right now with this one. It's a fairly clean kit that I found on eBay. It's already stripped. Looks like somebody had already built it up. And I took the chassis from this 69 442 and tested it on anything. It seemed like it fit, so I had to acquire a new kit for parts. And this is the result so far. The wheels I actually found on eBay as well, obviously, because I'm always going on eBay anyway. But these are actually Pro stock wheels, I believe, something like that. And these are all front runner wheels, but these have a back to them so that they can hold them into these skinny tires. I took the backing for the bigger tires and just put them on the front and gave them a little bit of a lip. I like the shallow and deep look. Now, these wheels, because of the Oldsmobile frame, are actually posable. That was another plus for it. And I had seen someone on Facebook earlier tonight give a tip on how to build roll cage. So I'm thinking of putting a big blown motor in this. Actually have a Chevy 572 ordered to go into this one. I tried to find a Pontiac motor to go into it. It's gonna put Pontiac 400 with the tunnel ram and so on from the our blower tunnel ram from the 68 Revell Firebird. Couldn't find all the pieces to it. I've had that kit for like 10 years saving it for something like this, and I only found the 2 engine halves, and that was about it. Anyway, it didn't take too much to get this in here. There was a little bit of grinding for the interior from the bottom, a little massaging to get it in there, but it's pretty much in there. Now I'm just trying to decide on a color. I have the motor on order, so with any luck it'll be here come Friday, and I'll be able to proceed with this. And these tires, these are actually Fireball Model Works Mickey Thompson's street radials, and the same I use on Bubba's Red Malibu. But that's about all I got for this. Actually been acquiring these X bodies over the last couple of weeks. So I got this one here that I actually used it as a test bird, I guess, for the roll cage. Getting all the measurements before I go blowing this apart and make sure that everything fits. And I'll throw up a picture because I actually got a third one. This is actually a 76 Malibu, and 76 Nova rather, and a 77 Pontiac Ventura. And I'll throw up a picture of the other one, the other Ventura that I acquired over this last week. And I also got another Oldsmobile donor for a chassis swap on that one as well. And I'll probably have to get a third one, because this one came missing a bunch of stuff, and it's actually not in the best of shape, so I probably will make this into a junk car. Or I was thinking about doing something that I might not be able to accomplish, so I'm probably not even going to say it on camera, but I'll try it. If it doesn't work out, this is going to become another junker to sit in the rusted and weathered car pile. Anyway, so that is what I've got. Let's give another look at this. I've got this pinned on here because I'm trying to actually figure out the roll cage situation. And thanks to the guy on Facebook. Unfortunately, I don't remember his name, but he did give a tip on how to make the roll cages. What do we have here? He had 3/32 tubing, and it sticks. There it is. 3/32 tubing, and then he also takes the wire and sticks it through. So when you stick the wire through, instead of having to use the lighter and melt it, you can just bend it and it keeps its shape. So that's a tip that I got from him. I believe his name was Charlie. I don't remember his last name, but he's on the MPC AMT group on Facebook. So that tip is listed on this. If you're part of that group, you can actually look for that post. It was posted today. Anyway, so that's enough of this for today. Hopefully there'll be more coming on this soon. I actually am approaching the finish of my secret build that I'm working on, which will be revealed in a couple of months. But that's a very special build that I'm working on. I can't wait to show it to everybody. But in the meantime, in between time, this is what I'm working on. All right, so all that said, appreciate you all for tuning in. Thank you for watching, commenting, and subscribing. Be more coming soon. Are you hungry for something different? You're damn right you are. Check out MonarchArt's Etsy shop for miniature foods for your displays and dioramas. Miniature pizzas in 3 different flavors: pepperoni, mushroom, and spinach. Now available at etsy.com/Don Smith Arts. Also, check out the burgers and fries and onion rings. The official caterer of KBCC Garage. Check out the link in the description. Later.